It is officially my birthday. I am officially 30. And I'm exhausted because my birthday is always a really traumatic week leading up to it. And this year I tried so hard to rewrite the narrative, which is why I'm in a hotel by myself. I just want to do something to make it a really positive experience and kind of take ownership of it. And this week's been so busy in like the best ways. I feel that it's going to lead somewhere. All the stuff that I'm doing is just pretty incredible, and I'm really happy. And I'm exhausted. So I don't really know how to feel because I'm too tired to really feel. But I know it's here and it's happening. And all those daydreams I used to have about being at this age and what that would look like. Oh my god. So I think I'm just gonna head to bed and then put myself into breakfast tomorrow. Put on a nice dress, my birthday dress. I just think it's like so overwhelming, like the amount to reflect on. I had a FaceTime with my brother at midnight, and it's just even the little things from the boyfriends I had when I was 21 and 23 and how they ended, and then every situationship that's lasted up until now, and even the places that I lived, like so many places, so many places traveled, so many people met from so many different walks of life, and it's just like, oh my god, yeah. Can't believe I'm 30. Okay. I'm coming to you live from my 30th birthday. I've just had a breakfast, a great breakfast. I love waffles. Anything like American diner style, I love. So I had waffles with blueberries and banana. And I'm getting ready to get on with my day. I'm not quite sure what I want to do today. I was toying between getting my nails done and doing them myself. Only because when I do them myself, like the products that I put are like, you know, sustainable and they like don't break my nails. Whereas when I go and get them done, my nails are like broken and horrible. So yeah, but I might just get someone else to do them today. And yeah, I have so much going on in life that I think that I am struggling to connect to a feeling about today. And I wrote in my journal something because I was like trying to connect to the feeling, and I was rushing to get to breakfast before it ended. And, you know, last night I was just so exhausted that I just want to get into bed and like wake up. And I feel like I'm not really enjoying things. I feel like I'm content. I've created an environment where I'm at peace and not really bothered, and I'm happy with that. But in terms of connecting to the feelings of joy, I find it hard to connect to feelings anyway. And connecting to the feeling of joy around my birthday is just, really hard. But I wrote in my journal something, and it says, I did 3 pages today, which is unheard of for me. Usually I do like 1 and I'm like, that's enough. And 2 is pushing it like that's enough. But in my journal I wrote, if I can read my handwriting, I want to say how proud I am of you and how much you've overcome. How strong you've been, how you've chosen love every single time, even when those moments didn't call for it and did not deserve it. You are love and light, and you should be so proud of the woman that you have become and grown into. And later on I had a reflection, and then I went on to write about how I feel like I've been so hard on myself, a lot of this tough love. And it's so interesting because when I think about everything that I want to do in life, raise kids and have a family of my own, I always say to myself, I'm never going to be like my mum or my dad, and I'm going to be able to show love openly. And earlier this year, I came into the realization that I already have a child to look after, and it's the one in here. And the way that I've been treating her is very much like the way that my parents were, still are. This very tough love, very, you've got to do better, you've got to work harder. And I think that I was reflecting in my journal about how it is because I love her so much. Like the going to therapy every week for many years, the boundaries, the having to go into isolation and separating yourself from people, the, get up, come on, you can do this, you can be stronger. It's all because I love her so much and I want the very, very, very best for her. And that is okay. But also I think I realized that I have to be kinder because she is just a young girl at the end of the day trying to find love, trying to find peace in this world. And I need to step forward and acknowledge that all of that is okay. It's okay to want standards, and it's okay to want things, and it's okay to build a life that is right for me, but it's also okay to be nice to myself. And I think definitely going forward, whenever I have these moments of, you should be doing X or you should be doing Y, I need to be like, and how can I be kind to myself? Because these are hard things. I was reflecting on all the different aspects of my 20s, from my relationships to my friendships to the job to the travel to location, like every single facet, and everything has changed so drastically. If I was to paint you a picture of the girl I was at 20, I was in this long-term relationship, triad wife type situation. He was immensely emotionally abusive. I was friends with all of my school friends. We were like a group of girls, as well as the uni friends, and I didn't know what I wanted to do. I was like in my 2nd to 3rd year of university. I had not even started my career. I was living near London. And just throughout the whole decade, from the relationships I've been in to the places where I've lived to the traveling, just the career, it is insane. Taking the career, for example, not knowing what I wanted to do, graduating with a first class honours, then going into wedding planning, then going into branding, and then this week my work being recognised by Bath University for digital decarbonisation. I get to mentor with the Elephant Room. I go for Black History Month. I'm also doing branding projects. And I'm just like, I've also got like a bunch of other things going on. I was just like, wow, like, what the heck? It's just night and day. And it's moments like this. I mean, you can reflect all the time, but especially in these like core pillars. It's just like 20 to 30. So much happened. I'd like to meet the person who ends up exactly where they think they're going to be at a certain age. So like, I'm nowhere near, or not even nowhere near, the version of me that I thought I would be at 30 when I was 20. She don't exist. I don't even know. She ain't here. She never arrived. In some ways, I am so much better. And in the other ways, I am so much more different because my values have changed and I think I've stepped more into me. And I can't help but smile because I'm genuinely so proud. It has been a roller coaster. And to be sat in this hotel room and to be content with being by myself. To have gone out to breakfast and sat alone, to be not caught up in the parties and the celebration and the external, to sit here and do this reflection, to sit here and journal, to have put on this outfit for myself, to feel good in myself today. I'm so proud. And it honestly doesn't feel real because I feel like a lot of my life I have been a person with a mask. I have had to pretend that things are okay at home or in my relationships just to get through work, just to get through life, just to not let people worry, just to show face. And to now realize that God, fake it till you make it really is a thing, because I've been faking peace and faking, loving being alone and faking kind of like this baseline of just being content and going with the flow. I've kind of been faking it. I hated it. I remember when I moved to Bali and everyone's just so like, and the boys were like, you just need to go with the flow, stop overthinking. I was thinking, you don't know who you're talking to. You don't even know who you're talking to, because me, flow, go, these are not sentences in the first. But please, I have to put two and two together because they don't make any sense. Not me. You're talking to one girl. And the fact that I'm sat here and I've accepted things and I'm just like, I can't fast forward through it. So this is it. We're just going to have to go with it. Like, honestly. And I think at some point it turned from me faking it and pretending and just showing face and doing things just so it looks good to actually it being me. And I like her. I like this version of me. I really do like her. She's great. So yeah. Happy birthday.
Blow the whistle. How old are you now?
I am 30.
Yay!